Hi, good morning everyone. Happy to be here to shoot another episode today. First of all, before I go into shooting the episode for today, a big thank you for the many subscribers, for the many views that the channel is also getting. My co-host is not here today, out for a trip in Coastal, but I have to ensure that the channel is still here and we have conversations. So yeah, episode 2 coming on today. I'll try to make this as brief as possible, but basically what I want to speak about today is what I call the analogy of the zebra and the donkey. Yeah. So over the weekend, I went to Naivasha, and on my way, I couldn't help but notice the zebras that are always along the road, grazing and all that. Very beautiful animals, and I couldn't stop comparing them to donkeys. And I kept asking myself, what's the difference between a donkey and a zebra? And the one clear thing is the beauty and the color. Donkeys are beautiful. Looking at them grazing out there, they are gracious animals and all that. Plus also they are perceived to be lazy. Yeah, they're perceived to be lazy because donkeys have glorified overworking. Okay, that's why they're called the beasts of burden. You can actually convert a zebra to be a donkey if you wanted to, but they have this perception that they've given human beings that they cannot be domesticated, they can't carry any heavy loads and all that. And I think that's the one thing that also applies in life. I feel like in life you can choose to be a donkey or a zebra. If you look at the context of donkeys, they live freely, they just play around, run around, have their grass within the parks, protected parks, and some are just loitering out there, and they live their life. But donkeys have to work super hard so that they get the protection of human beings. If you look at it in terms of, they still fend for themselves because they have to go graze, eat and all that, but they have to work so hard for what is perceived as the human protection, where they are put around humans, so they are not exposed to the nature where it's either you're a prey or a predator, but at what cost? At the cost of working super hard. So in life, what I think and the insight I got is you can choose to be a donkey or a zebra. In real life, how this applies is, especially at the work context, zebras clock in at 8, by 5 they are done, they are very productive, they ensure everything gets done within that short time. Yeah. On the other hand, donkeys will come earlier, they will leave the office later. They're the same guys that will be sending emails at midnight, simply because they want to show that they're productive. Plus also they feel like they need to add the aspect of the human protection. So what the insight I'm getting today, or rather I want to share with you guys, is you don't have to be a donkey so that you make money. You can as well just choose to be a zebra, and it doesn't mean that it will mess your productivity, because you can still do life, you can still work. And sorry, I need to stop and pause so that I adjust my camera. It's going down. Yeah, I think that's better. Yes, that's better. Yeah, so you don't have to be a donkey. You can as well be a zebra and, help where you can. Zebras do what is within their control. So whether it's family issues where you're expected to come in and support end to end, whether it's about personal friendships where your friends expect you to come in and do the heavy lifting and all that, zebras will say, here I can't go beyond here, I can only do this, then it ends here. But donkeys will want to stretch themselves because they want to own, or rather earn, that loyalty that comes with trying to stretch yourself so much to be out there for people. So my parting shot, or rather parting words, is it's not bad to be a zebra, neither is it bad to be a donkey, but choose which side you want to play. If you want to be the donkey, then be the donkey and do it very well, do it to the end, work hard, ensure that you're delivering. If you want to be the zebra, again, do it and do it well, you do it to the end, but don't be in between, like you're lukewarm today, you want to play the zebra, tomorrow you want to play the donkey. Choose a side and do it well. That is it. That's what I wanted to share today. Tomorrow we will, hopefully tomorrow, if not Thursday, we will be having another episode. Basically, I think it will be more of a travel vlog than a normal episode. But yeah, we continue to share insights, we continue to have these discussions. In the next few months, I think what we want to explore is the possibility of bringing on board different people to come and join us in these conversations, the cockpit conversations. So definitely look out forward to new guests coming over to share insights and discussions with us. And if you're interested to be part of these conversations, let me know. Drop a comment, drop a number, give us a call. We should be able to invite you over so that we keep having conversations across anything. It could be what you're doing in terms of the field you're currently in, whether it's medicine, whether it's sales, whether it's the medical field and all that. Feel free to reach out, come, share your story, inspire someone out there, talk to people. It could be about life events that people have been through. So again, like I said, we're going to have open conversations on this channel, unstructured, unscripted conversations here. So if you feel like you need, or rather you have something you can share, please feel free to book a session with us, then come and let's have a conversation. Have a good day, take good care of yourself. Please share this video with your circle, share the channel. Remember to click like and subscribe and be part of the journey, as we build this channel. Take good care of yourself. Bye.